Hello again, folks. It's Anti-Blast, World Podcast Winter here, and we're continuing this Let's Be through of Sonic Adventure DX for the PC. And we finally got rid of that useless Tails, and went on to the somewhat less useless Knuckles. You see, Eggman used whatever to break the Master Emerald to free Chaos. And now that the Master Emerald's been shattered, Knuckles' home, Angel Island, has just fallen into the sea, and the pieces of the Master Emerald are scattered all over Station Square and the Mystic Ruins. It's Knuckles' job to go and find all the pieces of the Master Emerald to restore Angel Island back to its airy glory. So yay! And sorry about not doing this lately, because I kinda don't like doing post recordings, but it's better than doing a live recording because it usually lags. So yeah. Okay, so and we just went into the closed off area where Sonic fought Chaos in his story, and we go through it like a boss, because we don't care about the rules. We're freaking Knuckles the Echidna. So yeah. And once again, we need to go through Casinopolis this time to get the Master Emerald shards, which I don't know how they ended up in a casino of all places, but whatever. And also, screw Sonic. This is our game. We don't care if we destroy his statue. And I wasn't so lucky in this stage with finding the shards like I was in the earlier stage, Speed Highway. Although you can't call it Speed Highway since we're not on a highway at night. We're at a place at dawn. And also the last emerald shards in a mouth of a lion in which we can be eaten. So that's not disorienting at all. And also Knuckles gets the most frequent back to the past moments, mainly because it ties with his clan that Chaos destroyed. So yeah, Knuckles never knows about his past until the end of the game. I mean, his clan's past.
I wonder what those guys are doing.
Let's draw on their faces. Nah. Okay, so, but yeah, Knuckles does not know about what happened to his clan and why he is the last of the Echidnas until the end of the game. And I don't care if everybody should know the story by now. Chaos got very pissed at Knuckles' clan for both harming the child and trying to take the Chaos Emeralds for their own desires. Chaos got very mad, used the Chaos Emeralds to go into perfect chaos and destroyed them. And also, Eggman, in that cutscene we skipped, Eggman tricked Knuckles into thinking Sonic was after the Master Emerald Shards. Well, although I just explained why he's the last of the Echidnas, it's very clear about why he doesn't have a college degree. You see, Knuckles is kinda dumb, so yeah. And also, we don't have to go through Ice Cap anymore, yay! Until a certain story in which boo. But no, this time we're skipping Ice Cap and going straight to Red Mountain. And usually whenever I pick up that thing used to destroy the monkeys, I always throw them at the monkeys. It says just push it to destroy the monkeys. You can do whichever. You don't have to necessarily push the switch. You just put it down and it'll blow. But I always throw it at them just cause I can. Yeah, I was a bit luckier this run. For the first two emeralds anyway. This last one was just kinda out of the way. But that's what you get for having such a big stage. Because during treasure hunting missions, did I also tell you that I don't like treasure hunting missions? Mainly because they take so long and the stages are so big, you usually can't find the emeralds. Like, bleh. In Sonic Adventure 2 they made it worse. They only tell you the location of one emerald at a time. If you happen to find an emerald without the radar telling you, then good for you. You got a perfect rating. But still, it makes it harder for you to find them. Speed running them is a long and frustrating thing to do.
Oh no!
And also, Sonic and Knuckles are in their trademark fights because they're both idiots. And that's nice that they give you some rings right before the stage. Ugh. Sorry. Anyway, this is the last time we had to fight this boss because only Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles are the only ones who were there around the time Chaos became Chaos 4. There's also one other person who did see Chaos 4's form, but didn't actually fight him. He saw the transformation into Chaos 6 though. In which again, I bring up that we don't see a Chaos 3 or 5. They skip them entirely. So obviously, well, this is kind of like this kind of like the evolution of man. See, one theory states that we were all fish at one point, and then we all turned into an ape-like creature, and then into what we now call human. At least that's how I see it. That's how chaos's transformations work. At least up until we get to chaos, perfect chaos. In which case, screw all that. I'm just gonna become a great big monster that'll destroy everything. You see, chaos was sort of like a man at first, with claws for hands and feet. He was something like a man, but we can obviously say he's not a man. That man got bigger through his arms, and then when he turned into Chaos 4, his arms got, I wouldn't say bigger, like, I don't know, but his legs are gone. They might have just been fused together to create something that's like a fin for the fish form. But who cares? Listen to me going on about the destroyer of Knuckles' race when we're actually playing as Knuckles. So anyway, here you need to collect these 2 stones, the one we just got, and there's another one in that passageway we just passed with to gain access into Lost World. Oh yeah, and also the power-up we got, actually the 2 power-ups we got. The first one was the Shovel Claw, which allows Knuckles to dig, and the second one is these yellow gloves that allows Knuckles to do something that's somewhat similar to Sonic's Lightspeed Dash attack. It's red and all, but the difference is that if you fall somewhere at any point or press the A button, then you'll cancel it. You have to activate it immediately after you initiate it. Wow. Not very funny of an episode, was it? But who cares? We'll do that some other time. So, I'll see you guys next time.